Hello heroes, Joe Smith here. That's right, it's Joe Smith time again. Just want to show off this cool magnetic cup or bottle holder got at O'Reilly's today. For several years, Joe Smith has had a commercial account, shop account, business account with them. Yes, that's right, Joe Smith is a greedy corporation, but O'Reilly's gave this cool magnetic bottle holder uh, to me today when picking up some parts. Big enough for a big Gatorade bottle. I don't know how much this is. But yeah, really strong. Definitely hold whatever you can fit in it, weight-wise. And also a while back, a few months ago, O'Reilly's gave me this too, little magnetic dish. Pretty nice. Of course, got the Harbor Freight one there too. Oh, it's been like a year or so, but also Joe Smith here had bought some OSA tools and loved them so much. Those were some of the first videos that Joe Smith did, and the nice people at OSA Tools saw the videos Joe Smith done on the stuff that he bought from them, and contacted Joe Smith here, and it's like, hey, we love your videos. Can we send you something else to try? So they sent this and like a screwdriver holder thing too. And you know, it's pretty nice. The only thing is the back is magnetic, so you can take it off and then carry it out, stick it to the side of the car lift or the car or truck or trailer or mower, whatever you're working on. Move it around the shop as needed with all your wrenches on it there still. But the only downside is only the back is magnetic, the front isn't. So if you close the lid, the wrenches sometimes fall off. It'd be nice if OSA Tools made it to where it was like magnetic on the front here, so that way it would hold all the wrenches tight to it, so that way like when you close the lid they don't fall off. Or as you're walking around with it, they don't fall off. That's the only downside. That's the only thing Joe Smith don't like about it. I mean, not trying to say anything bad about OSA Tools. They've been really nice folks here, Joe Smith. But it's really nice of them send this out. But you know, OSA Tools, if you're listening, uh, just an idea, suggestion on improving it. Have it magnetic on the front too, so wrenches stay put, don't fall off. And you'll probably sell a bunch of them. I also got a couple of the freebie Harbor Freight lights up there. Go ahead and show you the rest of the tool cart here. We got, well, back here, just the three most popular oil filters for riding lawnmowers. Of course, Kawasaki, one for Kohlers, and then one for Briggs and Stratches. There's just a couple of containers of 2-cycle oil there, in case the customer needs to buy just a container or two. Got more in the cabinet and the back of the shop, but just a couple here for easy access. Again, most popular push mower filters, air filters, right? A couple of these, and then just one of those at the moment here. That way when doing a quick tune-up on push mower, got the filters handy right here, and then after using them, we'll go grab more off the rack and kind of restock the quick supply here. Also, grab auto stable off the rack, just kind of show it off to people, try to upsell them on that. Over here, got some nut drivers. Don't use nut drivers too much. But they're kind of out of the way, but at the same time easy access. Got a little side tray, bucket down there for trash. Got hanging on the hook thing there. a little turkey baster thing or that for like squeezing oil or stuff out. Got a drain tube there for great oil and riders. Some screwdrivers over the air, some funnels for changing oil, grease guns, just some different cleaners here on the side. Got a hook over on the side for any extension cord cleaner, so that way you can just kind of clean up the decks of the push mowers or the hoods of the riding mowers real quick. Shine them up, clean them up, give them back to the customer, all kind of clean and shiny and sparkly. Kind of makes you look better. Customers get excited. One came to get his mower. It was just filthy when he brought it here originally. Joe Smith, after he'd done the tune-up, got it all cleaned up nicely. When he come to get it, we're kind of talking and standing next to it. It's like, so where's mine? And it's like, it's this one right here that we're standing next to. And he's like, what? No, what? No, really? Serious? You're right. That is mine. It's like, wow, you clean up. You done a good job. It's like, thank you. And so yeah, he was like really nice. He gave Joe Smith the extra couple bucks, so that was pretty cool of him. You know, go the extra distance, and you know, every now and then you get a little extra reward. Down the bottom, got a battery charger, some oil, some hand soap and stuff for greasy hands. Tire lube there. That's what the brush is for this tire lube down here, so that way when putting the mower tires back on the rims, just kind of dip the brush into that and then slick them up, help put them on. You can also use like Dawn dish soap and water too. That's what like a lot of tire shops use even. Just the dish soap and water works probably just as good, a lot cheaper. But Joe Smith got some of this from Buddy's local tire shop. Give it a try, and it's been working pretty nice. See, in the drawers here, some more wrenches, metric wrenches, some miscellaneous wrenches. Got Allen and Torx sets, standard metric Torx, a rivet tool, and some old tin snips. Got some better tin snips in the other toolbox back on the workbench. Pipe wrench, just in case I have to bend the metal on the mower deck out, like if you had a big rock or stump or something, edge of your driveway mowing, and bend the deck in. Sometimes have to put that on to pry it back out. Over here, got some Torx drivers, flashlight, putty knife scraper thing for scraping the grass off the inside of the decks, Allen wrenches, spark plug tester, zip ties, electrical tape, valve grinding compound, some little screwdrivers, bits, razor knife, feeler gauge, little brushes and screwdrivers, a charger for the tack life screwdriver. This drawer, we got a bunch of sockets, got them on these holders. That way just grab the whole holder and take it to wherever you're working instead of just taking an individual socket. Kind of reusing the holders that came with them. Set to try and save some money there. Impact sockets. So Harbor Freight composite ratchets. Figured they would broke and not lasted that long, but and these are awesome. Using them all the time. Got a couple more in the other toolboxes. Only kind of ratchets Joe Smith uses anymore. These Harbor Freight Pittsburgh composite ratchets. They're just light and comfortable and fit your hand nice. Some spark plug sockets and extensions and adapters. Over here, these are kind of the 4 tools that get used the most, so that's why they're in the front here. Use vice grip, new nose vice grip pliers to clamp off fuel lines when like pulling carburetors and fuel pumps off. Got some wired dikes for cutting wire, zip ties, some new nose pliers for working with throttle linkages and the rods, choke rod, and that. Just some old regular pliers for getting the fuel clamps and spring hose clamps off the fuel line. And just adjustable wrench. Probably gets used for bending stuff more than it gets used for nuts and bolts. Channel lock or multi-groove pliers, whatever you want to call them. Hose cutters here for cutting fuel line. Oil filter wrench back here, and a couple more vice grips and electrician pliers. Don't really use those that much. And down here we got the big DeWalt 1/2-inch impact, tack life cordless screwdriver, DeWalt screw gun, impact screw gun. Usually use this for like 1/4-inch sockets or that, or 3/8 sockets. Tightening and loosening, and then use a big one for like taking blades and wheels off. The 1/2-inch sockets. Joe Smith has probably burnt through, and none of them really lasted that long. Some like 24 DeWalt OEM batteries. They're all junk. This is a $20 aftermarket China Amazon battery Joe Smith got like 5 years ago, and Joe Smith can use like literally run it a week before having to charge it, and it can sit like all winter long not being used, and then still be holding the charge like 3 months later. Whereas the DeWalt OEM batteries, take them off the charger, sit them on the shelf, go to use them a week later, they're dead from just sitting there. This one will hold the charge for like months. It was only like $20 too on Amazon, whereas the others are like 80 or 90 or something. It's stupid, ridiculous. So that's the one thing that Joe Smith hates about DeWalt. They're like their new lithium or 20 volt or whatever are probably better. Been hearing better things about them. These are just some old 18 volt batteries. But yeah, their old 18 volt batteries were just junk. Tape measure, some fuel line. Got a custom made stainless steel hammer there, found in box at auction. Test light, a couple of spray guns for spraying bed liner, fuel pump or fuel pressure gauge, some cloths, UV light, black light, whatever. Got some tracer dye put in the oil, and then you shine this while the engine's running, and if it's leaking, then it'll glow where it's leaking. It'll light up or kind of glow or that, so you can see where the leaks are. That's what the yellow sunglasses are up there. Wear while using this. So it's a nice little thing to have. Some tags for tagging the mowers as they come in. just random fuel or wheel chalk, whatever, to put behind the wheel of a mower if needed, keep it from rolling. Got a battery tester in there, little digital battery tester, got it on Amazon. Got at home, where Joe Smith here works on like trucks and stuff. Got a much nicer one, professional one, but this one is pretty nice for only like $30 or $40, something like that. Yeah, blade height measuring tool, and just a couple random hoses. And then on the back, got a couple magnetic shelves from like Harbor Freight, can holders, got like carburetor cleaner and some miscellaneous fluids back there on those shelves, and got a glove dispenser magnetic holder on the back there too, with some rubber gloves, latex gloves, whatever, and then a paper towel holder on the back too. So yeah, the back's got stuff. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks again to O'Reilly's for the cool cup holder there. Might have to go back tomorrow and beg them for another one, or 10 or 20. Put on all the toolboxes. And of course, they're a nice magnetic dish. And thanks again to Ulsa Tools too. Oh, like, subscribe, ring the bell, share, tell your friends, tell your girlfriend, tell Santa Claus. If you want. If not, if you don't like these videos, don't watch. Joe Smith don't care. But if you do like them, well, god damn it, thanks for watching. And thanks for liking them. And look forward to seeing you again next time. So, Joe Smith, sign out.